That did not go how I wanted it to go. Okay, I don't know if you're gonna like this. He's like, can't see. Favorite.
Already poppies. Start acting up.
You've heard me talk about how one day when we have a baby, you get to visit them. We're co-parenting. We actually didn't like it at all. And it made it horrible. I was like sweating and panicking.
He's outside, he's playing ball, breaks the window, right?
Starting to not be able to see. It's like, oh, we did your blood work and we found like genetically. I did start the first episode of White Lotus and it's something I wouldn't do again, to be honest, if I could go back. Here's my pregnancy pillow. She got something for a baby boy. 2 more weeks and we are halfway through. You're like, great. Back to basics. Mokes? What's the matter? 2 random new symptoms I'm experiencing. Usually $100 to $150. They got it for 10. Considering I had to redo the whole thing. What are you doing? I hated that. I hated that. Good morning, happy Tuesday. Just ended the last vlog, picking up a new one. We're running out of the house right now for a doctor's appointment. I'll fill you in a minute, but I just had to document. You guys saw us clean the garage. I can walk on this side of our cars and I can get in. How amazing. Wow.
So nice, right?
That is a game changer.
Literally.
Who knew?
It's like, why didn't we do that sooner?
Literally, wow. Okay, we're in the car. On the way to a doctor's appointment. I got ready because we have a second appointment today, which is the DMV to get a new license for my new last name, and Zane looked it up and they take a new picture. So I was like, let me get ready for that and then I can vlog freely. I feel like good, you know, ready for the day. So I'm always more productive when I get ready and dressed and feel nice. Look at that plane coming in.
I was just looking at that too.
I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. It's getting low. Ah! Ah! I hated that. I hated that. Anywho's, right now we're on our way to a hematologist, which our high-risk ultrasound tech doctor, what are they called? High-risk OBGYN? I don't know.
I thought it was just a high-risk specialist.
High-risk specialist. She wants to make sure, because I had those stroke-like symptoms and I was in the hospital and I had all those MRIs, she wants to make sure that the type of blood thinner that I'm on is enough, and if she wants to change it or anything like that. So she's sending me to a hematologist, which I was just about to tell Zane. I filled out some like online paperwork this morning, and I thought it was gonna be like a quick little thing. Babe.
What?
Every question under the sun. I think it took me like an hour.
Really?
They questioned me on everything. What is this, doctor? When was the last time you had this done? What are the dates of this? And then it had like a whole like depression questionnaire. It had a whole like history questionnaire. Like it was so detailed.
I feel like all the forms that I've had to fill out, like within the last like few years, have never been that. They've been
so basic, but that's what I'm saying. This is like a specialist. Like they need to know
all your medical history. Yeah.
Yes.
My cousin was telling me like how important it is to know a patient's medical history. Like that really helps the doctor determine what could be the problem
100%.
Based off your medical history. So I get it.
Yeah, Zane's cousin is a doctor. The good thing is when I was filling out all that paperwork, it was asking me like, what's your doctor for this? What's their phone number? What's their address? What's your pharmacy? What's all these different doctors that I've been going to, the neurologist, the specialist, whatever. And I got so sick of not remembering all of my doctors. You're gonna be proud of this, babe. I made a note in my phone of all my doctors, their phone numbers, their addresses, everything, their names. Because when we just went to the high-risk OB, she was like, what's the neurologist you went to? And I was like, I have no idea. And it took me like forever to find him. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna write them all down. So all I had to do was copy and paste.
Nice, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was so helpful. Highly recommend if you're pregnant and you're going to a million different doctors, just have a note, an iPhone note, and have them all written down so when someone needs to know. And now, honestly, now that I've been written down and I've been looking at them a lot, I'm kind of like remembering them like by heart a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
At least their names, not like their phone numbers, but.
Oh, this is so familiar. I've came here for something before.
This is a big building, too.
I think way back in the day for my allergies, I went to a specialist.
Probably. It's gonna get up to 59 or 60 today.
No way. This is right.
We made it. Waiting. I got more blood taken. But the lady was an angel. She gave me a hug after. Isn't that so sweet? I loved her. but she took 4 vials and it barely felt like anything. And the last time I got blood taken, she was like not speaking to me, just like not fun to be around at all. And it made it horrible. I was like sweating and panicking. And this time I was like, da-da-da-da-da. So it just goes to show it really depends on who you're dealing with. But blood is taken, blood pressure is taken. Now we're just waiting for the specialist to come in and chat. Hopefully everything's okay. All for you. That did not go how I wanted it to go. Oh, babe.
What?
I want to.
Oh, the Lovenox.
They want me on a blood thinner shot every day.
Oh no.
I thought he was gonna be like, yeah, it's like once every week or like once every 3 weeks. Every day, Zane has to give me a little, he said it's a small little needle, a little shot for blood thinner because one of my lab results, he didn't like one of the results and he just wants to be safe. It's not like anything like horrible, it's just to be safe for me and the baby. He said he also wants me on it 6 weeks postpartum too.
Yeah.
So for the rest of the pregnancy and 6 weeks postpartum, every day a shot. And we have to get the prescription every month, I think he said, which isn't bad. That's good, at least. At least he wasn't like, you have to get it every week.
Yeah, no, we'll have a nice 30-day supply.
Oh, he was so nice though, that doctor. Wow.
Everybody here was so nice today. The nurses, the doctor, everyone was awesome.
It did take really long. What time is it? We were there for an hour and a half.
Honestly,
not bad.
Fine. If everyone we deal with is nice, and I also feel like everyone was like actually attentive.
Yes.
Or attentive and like caring, you know?
Yes, so true.
Like really paying attention. Like he was thorough too. He was like looking over things, like triple checking. Like
yes,
I felt great.
Yeah, he looked at all my blood results I've ever done, all my MRIs from the hospital, everything. I mean, he asked us what we do for a living, and he was like so excited about it. He was loving it. It was so cute.
He was so cool.
Yeah, he was super nice, and that just makes your experience literally so much better. Even the woman that took my blood, just like, she was just the best.
Oh yeah, she was so sweet.
We literally hugged. I was like, you're so sweet, and we hugged. But anywho's, we're gonna go get some lunch now because it's like a reward.
It's like a reward.
We were gonna go to Just Salad, but there's not really any over here, so we're gonna go and cheat on Just Salad and try Chopped.
We're trying Chopped. Oh my god! I don't
remember if I've ever had Chopped, but I have heard of it. I think it's a Just Salad competitor. So let's go see. I'll take a shot every day. Also, Zane just brought up a good point. What came back in my blood work about the blood clots is like a genetic thing that basically I'm just always prone to blood clots, but since I'm pregnant, your blood gets thicker and you're way more prone to blood clots. So it almost is like, obviously I don't want anything to be like wrong, but it almost is kind of satisfying and like, not satisfying, but like validating is the better word, that I had all those symptoms and I went to the hospital and it wasn't like, okay, you're just fine. It's like, oh, we did your blood work and we found like genetically you're prone to blood clots. So that is what happened. So it's kind of like validating that like, okay, I feel like I have like kind of an answer now. It wasn't just like no, you didn't have a stroke and you probably just passed a blood clot, but like for no reason. It's like, no.
And you know what?
We found in your blood that you're prone.
You can look at it like that was meant to be, that whole situation, because now we know.
That's what he said, the doctor.
Yeah.
He's like, this is good that we found this out.
Yeah.
You're prone to blood clots.
You could have went all your life without realizing it, and then God forbid something were to happen. Yeah, you know?
Yeah, that's so true.
So at least now you're aware.
Yes.
Which is awesome.
Now we know I have to be safe and way more careful when it comes to the blood clot situations.
Yeah.
All right, well, we got some answers. We have a appointment with a nurse coming up this week when we get the injection. So they're going to show us how to properly do them and everything. Then we make sure we do it right. And then we have a follow-up with the hematologist again, like next month. So doctors, and more doctors. Okay, Chopped, here we come. Also, Zane just pointed out, there's a Club Pilates in this parking lot. Look at that. And Spanish burger, and Chinese food, and tacos. What a lineup. Oh my goodness, I got the hatch chili Caesar. Zane got some sort of steak one.
Yes, Southwestern steak salad.
Southwestern steak and a chili Caesar. They look phenomenal. They mixed them all up in a giant bowl, chopped them up.
That was so cool.
It's getting chopped.
I love
chopped. Big bowl too.
No, I like that.
Yeah. Let's see. Mine smells so good. It's good.
Wow. So good. Okay, chopped.
They're chopped. I wanted avocado so bad.
Did you get it?
I took out the jalapenos and added cucumbers because the dressing was already spicy, so I'm like, if it's too spicy, that'll ruin it for me.
150 and counter 18.
Alrighty, we have left the DMV. We were there for like 45 minutes. Not bad. Considering I had to redo the whole thing, the lady did the whole thing, and then she was like, okay, make sure everything's correct. And I thought she would ask me while she was filling everything out if I still had glasses, because it said on my license like needs corrective lenses while driving. But I had the LASIK surgery since then. I had to put on the air, sorry. Oh, it's a little warm out today. It's 60 degrees. I don't even need this jacket. So she was like, okay, make sure everything's correct. And I was like, oh, I actually don't need the lenses anymore. I don't know if it was a quick fix, but she had to redo the whole thing. I was like, she's like, oh, you have more patience than me. I'm like, it's okay. I don't mind. And then she got like nicer after that, because you know, sometimes at the DMV they're kind of cranky. But when she saw that I was like fine with it, she was like, oh, congratulations guys, have a good one. But since we had to redo the whole thing, I had to redo my photo. And the first time I like saw the girls chit-chatting like after I took it, and I was like, oh, they're probably just chatting about something else. And then I came back and they were like, you have to redo your picture? I'm like, yeah, I don't know, we just have to redo the whole thing. And she's like, oh, the last one came out so good. I was like, that is so sweet. And the other girl was like, I know, right? It came out so good. And I was like, okay, let's try to recreate it now. So I did like the same face, same pose, and they were like, it came out just as good. I was like, oh, good. I was like, it's the pregnancy glow. They were like, oh my God. Like, it was just like a girl bond. It was really, really sweet. So, good experience. That made my day. Back home we go. I gotta finish my computer work. I think the last thing I filmed was right after I was leaving the DMV. Zane actually met me there, which was so nice because he had a haircut, but he called me while I was on the way there. He's like, I can meet you. I'm done. And I was like, perfect. It's just nice to have your partner with you for appointments like that. But that is done and dusted. Now we just wait for it to come in the mail. Came right home and got on my computer and got the vlog finished. Edited the whole thing yesterday, but had to watch back, links, thumbnail. That all takes just so long. And it was an hour-long vlog. Banger. I feel like I've been putting up bangers recently. I'm back in my groove. I was a little scared in the first trimester because I was like, am I losing it? Like, am I losing my spark? But I was just in the first trimester of pregnancy, so it was super hard to vlog. But now I feel like I'm so back in routine, and I just love yapping, and I just love my job, and I'm just so grateful for it. I'm feeling extra grateful. So thank you all for supporting me. But I just got a cute short form video up too, so work is done. And as you can see, I'm ready to relax. So I'm about to go relax on the couch with Zane. But before I say goodnight, I wanted to show you guys something fun. If you have watched my vlogs for a while, you've heard me talk about how one day when we have a baby, I want this in their nursery. And my parents are the best ever, and they found this on Facebook Marketplace. I've seen this in so many stores when we're out and about, and it is like usually $100 to $150. They got it for $10. They had to drive a little bit of a ways, and I was like, oh my God, no, it's far away. Do not worry about it. We'll find it elsewhere. And she's like, no, I messaged her and we're gonna go get it. And that's one thing about my parents, is they love to make a little trip out of something. So I'm sure they had fun doing it. Look what we got. Are you kidding me? We got the giant giraffe that I have talked about so many times throughout my vlogs. If I had the patience, I'd go find every clip of us seeing it in a store, but I don't. But it's just a giant stuffed giraffe. I had one of these when I was little as well. It's honestly pretty clean and everything, but of course it's gonna be in our baby's room. I'm gonna probably take it to like a dry cleaner and see what they can do about it, or call and ask, or I'll like look up a way to clean it at home. It doesn't smell like cigarettes or like anything gross. It doesn't smell like mildewy. It seems pretty clean, so I'm gonna see what I can find online, or if you guys have any recommendations. But I got my giant giraffe. How exciting is that? $10? Like, are you kidding me? These things are so expensive. I don't know if the neck is a little bit limp or if that's how it's supposed to be, but I think it's supposed to be standing up. It's a little limp. He's got character. So that's really it. Done on the giraffes. No more giraffes. We do not want to make it the whole personality, because that happened to me when I was younger. I do love them still though. I love giraffes. So I really wanted to incorporate this one day, because I love it, but like, I don't need it. But excuse, baby needs it. So just wanted to show you guys that. Okay, we're gonna go have a nice relaxing night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. just came home from errands and this is what we see. What are you doing?
Dude, lounging stress-free.
Are you basking in the sun? Your round body fits perfectly. She must be so nice and warm. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Just got back from running a bunch of errands. We had Pilates this morning. Zane and I went on a beautiful walk. It's like 60 degrees and sunny today. It is so nice. I went and got a car wash, picked up all my prescriptions, and I wrote a little something at Walmart that I'll show you guys in a bit. But we're about to make some lunch here. So I wanted to thank Hungry Root for sponsoring today's video. You guys have heard me talk about them before. We are obsessed. They are literally a personal grocery shopper, which, yes, sign me up. I can't lie, have been eating so much of it. So I'm going to show you what's left and I'll show you guys here what we have been eating. Everything has been so freaking good. And now it's like our third order, I think. So we're really starting to learn like what we like, what we don't like from them, which they have a great app that makes it super easy, like thumbs up, thumbs down, how often you want something in your order. And it just learns you even better every time you get a box in the mail. So here are some of the fun things that we got this time. Everything is high quality, it's nutritious, good ingredients, and if you have any like preferences, they make it super easy. If you want gut friendly, gluten-free, dairy-free, high protein, things like that, Hungry Root got you. Today, we're about to make these chicken burgers, and these are something that we went right on the app and we put frequent please because, oh my goodness, they have this like certain flavor and it's just unreal. So this is the little meal we're gonna make today and everything is so easy. That is something I love. We've got a lot going on right now and to be able to have like just nutritious, really good food that is quick to make but still you're cooking it fresh, it's just game changing. This is also a vegan pesto aioli which does not have any nuts in it for Zane, which is so nice. And then we've got the fresh bowl of mozzarella. We got this barbecue sauce, which we used the other night on a meal. It was like a potato and steak hash. It was so good. This barbecue sauce is amazing. This was also a redo because last time we got this Thousand Island dressing with these lavash wraps and some chicken and lettuce. So we just had those the other day again. This is new. We haven't tried these yet, but you heat this up and you put them in like a burrito. So that's probably gonna be really delicious. I had an egg bite this morning. Oh my God, I was not expecting much from it, I can't lie. And I will be putting, please send to me often. It was like broccoli and Parmesan. These pizza crusts are for like a barbecue chicken pizza. We've got some shaved ribeye steak, my favorite, some tortillas and some pitas. This is gonna be for like a little pita lunch. Actually, I think I'm missing a few things. Here we go. Forgot to take out the veggies. This is gonna go in the pitas with some meat. We've got some Brussels sprouts, cilantro, some scallions, everything's super fresh. Some guac, I think that's for the burritos, hummus, potatoes, and then we've got all the meat here. It comes so nicely packaged, quick to cook. Things are marinated. These are shawarma style chicken thighs. Yum. We got chicken wings this time, which I'm so excited for because I love a chicken wing. You can shop by just random groceries. You can shop by recipe. It's super customizable. Let's cook these chicken burgers. I also just added these Brussels sprouts onto our order just to have, so I'm gonna make those on the side. And we also have some leftover lettuce from our lavash wraps the other day, so that will go on the burgers too. Cheese tacks. On the Brussels sprouts, I'm gonna do a nice little sliver of butter and some lemon pepper seasoning. We got the pesto aioli, lettuce, and then we've got our Brussels. Oh, how freaking cute. It looks so good. These might need salt. I always forget if our lemon pepper seasoning has salt in it. Mmm.
Good. I think it does.
That is good though.
The pesto definitely doesn't have any nuts or anything.
Last time Zane had pesto, he had an allergic reaction. I put a small amount though.
Slight PTSD. Just a little bit.
This one is not going to cause you to go in the hospital though, I promise.
Alright, I am going to scrape it off.
You don't like it?
It's weird. I like it, but like my body's like, and it's hard to describe. When you have an allergic reaction or something, it's like...
Yeah, it's on top.
What is all this?
That's mozzarella and lettuce.
Oh, I'm just gonna eat it open face actually. Everything else is amazing.
That was so good, I actually ended up eating Zane's top bun that he didn't eat because it was so good, and I'm saving the little aioli in a little Ziploc. And you know what? I was thinking about it. I think I lied. I think I've made homemade pesto and Zane ate it because we used to grow the basil outside. I'm pretty sure I did it like in this house. Yeah. I think I spoke too soon. I should have just let him eat it and he wouldn't have even thought twice about it. But I was just cleaning up. I'm about to get the dishwasher started. Let me not forget to give you a discount code if you guys want to try out Hungry Root. They gave me an exclusive offer for you guys, so take advantage of it. For a limited time, you'll get 40% off your first box, plus you'll get a free item in every box for life. You can click the link below or go to hungryroot.com and use the code Allisa Rose. That's 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life at hungryroot.com with the code Allisa Rose. Okay, kitchen is looking beautiful. Dishwasher is going. How are you feeling? You okay? While I was in the middle of filming that, this one had a hairball. He freaked me out. Recommended recipes if you... Mugs? Mugs? What's the matter? What's the matter? You okay? Oh! Let's sit up. Is she okay, Badge? Okay, you're okay. Babe! Yeah. Mugs is choking! She's choking. Like her tongue keeps going out. I was just feeling Hungry Root and all of a sudden I heard...
Maybe she's a hairball. It's probably a hairball.
I came in here and she was like this.
It sounds like a hairball.
Let it out. Ugh. Can you let it out? Do you need help?
I don't think she should be in there.
Okay, let's stand up. You can stay. Just stand up. I'm gonna get it out, okay? Bender's over here looking at her like... Mugs is choking. What happened? Did you feed her something? You okay? Oh, it breaks my heart.
You okay, Mugs? Or just a hairball. I don't know. I feel like if it was something worse, she wouldn't be chill like this, you know?
Poor baby. But she's okay now. It was just a hairball, right? You're just a little dramatic. You should see her when we try to cut her nails. Maybe next time we do it, I'll show you. Like, not even cutting them. Just trying to, like, get her little paw. She's, like, the most dramatic. Okay, you enjoy. I love you. So here's what I went to Walmart for. So random. But I'm switching over my hamper. I've tried so many fancy hampers. The wheel ones annoy me because then they start to like cave in and get loose and you have to tighten the screw every time. This has become far too small and just annoying to like transfer around. And it gets heavy. Like there's handles on the side, but when I have a lot of clothes in here, it's too much for me to pick up, especially now that I'm pregnant. So we tried it. It wasn't working. And I said, you know what? Back to basics. This is the hamper I grew up with. It's just a good old handled hamper. When I just stayed with my friend Courtney too, she has these. And I'm like, why don't I just go back to that? So the thing is, I was like, oh, I just kind of got this like not too long ago. I don't want to just get rid of it. This is like the perfect baby hamper. I can use it for like swaddles, clothes, like all different categories. And baby clothes are so tiny, so this will work so much better for baby stuff. It has the little lid, and this can like sit out in his nursery because it looks nice, so why not? For in here in my closet room, these are going inside my closet, so who cares what it looks like? So I think this is gonna be the perfect switch. I got 3 of them because I like to do dark lights and then my athletics. I have some laundry going already, so we'll do darks. Oh, I gotta take off all the little stickers. These were literally like $7 or $8. And Walmart had so many of them. Especially, I mean, I know we're coming out of winter, but especially in the wintertime, all of my sweatshirts and everything are so big and bulky. This thing would fill up like so fast. Light. Oh, and a jar ball. These always go missing, especially with cats. Amazing. This is going right in the nursery. Oh, also, they have like the little labels on here that like un-Velcro off, and they sent so many with it, so I'll have to find where I put those. But maybe they'll have different ones for the baby. We'll see. But putting it inside. And hopefully these fit comfortably in my closet. I have a giant pile of laundry in here because I've been waiting because I knew I wanted to get these, so. I mean, wow, that is just beautiful. Athletics, lights, darks. And then I could just be like, oh, my dark's getting really full. Let me just go do that load. And I could just grab it. The little things in life. Literally, why am I making this hard on myself? That is so good. Hi, Benj. Little bump date. I am 17 and a half weeks, almost 18. It is popping out, you guys. Holy guac. It's just so cool to see. Woo! Well, clearly, I need a refresh. So I'm about to go take myself a nice shower. Happy Saturday, everyone. Welcome to part 3 of Zane and I's nesting series. We're just going in. We're like making a day every single week to clear out a certain area, and it has been the best little system because it's not too overwhelming and it's like exciting. We have fun doing it and like spending time together. So today is the day for the second half of our little storage room down in the basement. If you watched, we did the other half in the last vlog. This was our travel stuff, our Christmas decor, and our wrapping stuff. We still need to go through the travel stuff a little bit. Maybe we'll have time to do that today. This side is all tools, paint, wood, workshop-y things. That's what we call it, the workshop. So let's dive into that, shall we? Quick little bump date. I will be 18 weeks tomorrow, which is insane. 2 more weeks and we are halfway through. It's going so quick. But I'm feeling great. 2 random new symptoms I'm experiencing, which I feel like everything I'm experiencing, if I look it up, they're like, yeah, that's a pregnancy thing. Yeah, that's a pregnancy thing. You're just like going through so many changes, hormonal changes. Your body is stretching out. So 2 things. Number 1 is my ears feel popped, like randomly. It'll happen like every couple days and I'm like, you know? And then another thing is I just feel so itchy and dry and just like gross that if I do not shower right before I get into bed at night, I will literally want to crawl in a hole, and I have to shower every single night before bed. Even if I didn't work out that day, even if I showered in the morning, like I need to have a fresh shower before bed. And that is so not like me. Like if I just have a day at home, I'll just go to bed, but I have to. So those are my 2 new things that I've been noticing. Other than that, I feel lovely. I did get a pregnancy pillow, which I'll show you guys a little bit later. It's only my 2nd night with it, but so far I like it. We got it on Amazon. It is definitely like big and bulky in the bed, but I was using our pillows, which were working, but just kind of annoying. So now at least I have like one cohesive piece for my pregnancy pillow. And first night with it, I didn't sleep too great. I was tossing and turning. Last night, slept amazing. And I flipped it around. So I'll show you guys later, but those are my pregnancy updates. Let's nest.
Alrighty. Holy guacamole.
You're ready? So, first things first, this is what I was talking about that we can use for my diaper caddy.
Oh.
So this can go in the nursery.
Okay.
It'd be like next to our bed with all like stuff we would need in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Perfect. I think we start by getting rid of stuff that we just know we want to get rid of straight away, and then we can focus on organizing.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of stuff in here.
There's a lot of stuff in here.
Conquos, do you want those or no?
No.
I'm thinking, should we start a donate bag now?
Yeah. And then we really should make a thing to go get rid of them all this week.
Yeah.
I feel bad. They're all just in your trunk.
I know. I went to put my tennis bag in there yesterday.
You're like, nope.
Like 2 days ago. I was like, oh. Let's just double bag it too, because these bags stink. These are the worst bags. I feel so passionately about these bags.
First donation in.
This is heavy. We should put it on the side. I don't know if you should.
Yeah.
Put it, actually, if it's heavy. You're not allowed to hold it, naughty, naughty.
You naughty, naughty. You teasing me.
This is my apron.
Why is that in here?
This is where I keep my screen protector stuff. This is my workshop. This is where we go to fix things. AKA my screen. Oh wow, we have extra AC things. See, I didn't. This is the beauty of the workshop. We make new discoveries. Garbage. Old router. Never gonna need this. Do we keep this? No.
Oh, unless we move out, we need to put one back.
That's what I was thinking.
It can stay up there. It's not like hurting anyone. Because we're taking our Ring cameras with us.
We're not moving. Look. Extra things for the basement stairs.
Good to have. You want these random pieces of wood?
Most definitely. Babe, this is where a man thrives, in his workshop. Give me the wood. Look, I got a nice little system going over here. When there's an incident, I come to the workshop, get things done.
This is for our things upstairs. This
Correct.
should go upstairs.
What do you, baby, disagree. That's
It's
a
expired.
workshop item. What? It's what? What do you mean?
Hey, it's expired.
Wait, how does mineral oil expire?
It is
Are you lying?
expired. No.
Promise.
Promise.
I've never heard of mineral oil expiring.
It's expired.
For wood, we're not gonna eat it.
We're going to cook on it.
I'm not gonna cook on mineral oil.
On our cutting board. It's for our cutting board.
Cooked.
It's fucking freezing down
No.
here. What?
Well, there's no heat in here. Do some jumping jacks. Or jumping in place, rather. Oh.
Trash.
Trash. I'll take myself out.
Ow. Maybe tuning Allen keys.
Trying to get to the Allen key.
Throw it out.
Well, I just want to make sure that we have this size because there's all different sizes. Why do we have these down here?
Garbage. I thought I would fix my broken hangers.
Oh.
That's crazy.
There's so much potential in here. Like, I feel like there's a lot of containers. We can get more hooks too. You know what? I'm gonna keep this up here. That's like the in case we move pile. What's this?
Those look familiar.
I mean, these look useful. Like, that's the thing. Like, I want to have a little bit of junk in here because that's kind of the point. Like, I want if we need something, like, oh, maybe we have that. We definitely need.
Those are for.
What?
We don't need those. They're for the mirrors that we hung in our dining room. If you want to put them over a door. Maybe actually, if you want to move them one day.
Were you looking at this? Oh. You want to keep it?
No, it doesn't work.
Oh, so why were you like?
Because you've said to get rid of it so many times. And I'm like, we can fix it.
Oh.
And we haven't fixed it.
What are these for? These look like they'd be helpful. These look like the things
Those
for a laundry basket.
They are.
Yeah,
Garbage.
I don't think so.
Oh. What? What are we using for?
Maybe.
No, this is what you do to me. I'm going to do the same thing. What would we use them for?
Because, listen.
Give me one good thing that you would find those useful. Besides the laundry baskets. That if we bought a new one, they would come with them.
I'm not sure.
Just give me one. We need to hang some plants outside.
Yeah.
No.
No, listen.
Babe.
This is the workshop.
Okay.
It's supposed to have tools.
I'm just trying. You do this to me, so I'm trying to help.
For sure. I know.
Because
But
that
like,
is something that is so specific that there is nothing else you could use this for.
no, but they have hooks on either end, and I feel like, you know what? Okay. I feel like the workshop is good for if something goes wrong, right? No, so hear me out, right? Like when we had the flood and our whole basement was flooded.
Mm-hmm.
Not this in particular, but having like certain tools in our workshop already helped. If our baby grows up, he's outside, he's playing ball, breaks a window, right? And it's raining outside. I have wood. I can quickly cover up the window until we get it fixed.
Wood is very useful.
Correct. I'm just saying, like, it's nice to have things like this. Because if we have a very specific issue one day, we're like, oh.
You can unclog the drain with them.
Now we're thinking. You know what I'm saying? How about we have like a maybe pile?
Okay.
This will be a maybe.
Put on with the other hanging things.
I just think the workshop should have tools, even if we're not sure what we're going to need them for a worst case scenario.
Okay.
Gotta be prepared.
I thought we threw this out so long ago.
Keeps coming back.
Did it come back to haunt us? Like, I thought we smashed this. These are coming back in here, but for now...
You throwing them out?
No.
Oh.
I said they're going to go back in there, but for now they'll come out.
Oh. Do you want this? Alright.
Should I? Look at the whole video of us doing it. Aww, a memory.
We could put it in the memory box if you like. Huh?
What do you think?
I'm good off of it.
Okay. It was fun. We had our laugh. And now we say goodbye, you know?
Yeah. I tried this, by the way, recently. I found this, and I'm like, oh my god, this is perfect. Doesn't work.
So you put it back. Oh yeah, okay. Sorry. Okay, I don't know if you're gonna like this.
What?
I think this should all just come down.
What? I don't like that.
Okay.
Also, like, who bought this? Who gave us this? Where did this come from? Who buys an extension cable that's this long?
We probably needed it for something specific. Wait, does it work though? Don't throw it out if it works.
No, I wasn't gonna throw it out. I'm putting it here because I want to redo our extension cables. Also, right? Spent all that money on a new chlorine thing, the proper one. We don't need this anymore.
Oh, that's for chlorine.
Yeah, this is if you have a chlorine, but we can give it to one of our parents. See if they want it. This is what I was talking about before.
Now, what is this?
No, this is for the AC unit.
Oh, were we missing one?
I don't know if we're missing, but
We were missing one from one of our things.
Really?
Yes. Wow!
No, but
Or this might be for the ones down here.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so
So this is great.
Go put them on top of the machines.
They just need a little bit of a cleaning. Oh, it's more stuff.
What the heck?
Perfect. Now we have our nice organized bin. Wow. Bunch of extras.
What? Did not even know this existed. Okay, put it on top of the box. I'll go through it.
Okay.
Put party stuff in there.
How do we feel about 2 mops?
Let's get rid of this one.
Is it good enough to donate or no?
Yes, I have the pads and stuff upstairs though, so
Alright.
just leave it on the side. This one I think we keep, because if we actually need to mop something, this is like a real mop.
Yeah, I like that mop.
But this can like go in like a closet upstairs.
Yes, I agree.
Alright, Zane's on this giant box full of cable organizing
stuff that I use to organize my wires.
Which is nice. It just doesn't need to be in this giant box.
Correct. I also got this for something. Do you want to use this? I think it was like a bonus gift.
Ooh, you know where that'd be fun?
Where?
Behind one of our TVs. But that does give kind of like little kid.
39-inch. I don't know, for now.
Maybe we keep it, and then like when we finally, eventually design the basement, that'd be fun behind the basement TV.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm really excited to finally do the basement one day because then I feel like we'll actually use it more. If it feels like a little movie theater. Well, yeah, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I don't know, because at the same time, I kind of like the cozy, relaxed vibe.
Yeah, but it just needs more.
For sure.
It needs to be elevated.
What if we use your rug from upstairs instead of getting rid of it? We put it down here. The one in your office.
Oh.
No?
Kind of girly.
Because
you know what? The whole house, which I love, is so light and cozy and airy, and I just feel so at peace, and Zane loves it too. Like, we just love it so minimal and, like, sad beige. But I really want to make the basement, which now Zane is...
I think our house is sad beige.
It's cozy and, like, relaxing to my brain. Like, it's not a lot going on. It's simple colors. But I would love to make the basement, like, deep green, dark woods, like, very masculine, like, pub or, like, what is that called?
Speakeasy.
Like a speakeasy, yes. Like, I would love to just transform the basement. It's like you walk down here, and it's like a whole nother space. And then upstairs is, like, our, you know?
That would be dope.
I would love that. But if you're saying you like the cozy, light, and airy...
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But I think if I did that, you'd be like, oh, this is so cool.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be cool.
I would like that. Because I think that's so fun. Like, remember when you were a kid and you would, like, go to people's houses and you go into their basement and it's, like, so cool?
Yeah.
You feel like it's, like, Candyland.
But honestly, I feel like we already kind of have that. I think about when we first came to this house before we bought it.
Yeah.
When we walked downstairs, we were like,
yeah, but it needs character.
For sure.
It needs character.
The left side has character. The stoop step?
Yes, yeah. Your studio is great, but the other side. So I would love to do that one day. And just have fun with it.
This is actually good to keep in here. This is adhesive.
Tape?
Yeah, but more so like, I mean, yeah, I guess tape's tape. You take this and you put it on the back of something and it helps it stick. I just described tape.
That would be
no,
tape.
like it's different though. It's not like tape. Double-sided?
So...
No, it's like adhesive strips. It's not tape, see?
Double-sided tape?
No! No!
But we need another one. Let's put all the tape on that long one. Let's move it down.
I was gonna say, you're too small.
We'll put that up there. Not a good spot. Oh.
How's, like right here?
Okay. Oh. Schlong. Tape store. Who needs tape? Oh, I have some upstairs I can put on here now, too. Now that there's space. It says absolutely nothing in it. Oh.
Wow.
Oh my. Alright, this board is going to get a whole reorganization by me. I want, like, the items in little baggies, like a store, to be in one section. All of our tools are too scattered. It just needs to be way more organized. Let's do that.
I think I found my favorite distraction.
We're making some good progress. Look at Liz going to town. Look at this organization, babe. You're just so good at this.
You got a Marie Kondo. Marie Kondo is you take everything out and then you start putting back in an organized manner.
Well, look at that. Coming to fruition right now. I am trying to make sense of all this nonsense. We've got nuts and screws and nails, all kind of mishmash, so I'm going to separate them. Ideally, I would like to have these little gray bins for each category.
Yeah.
So this would be nails, this could be like bolts, this could be screws.
So you know what
So that's
needs
what
to
we're working
happen,
on
right?
now. Well,
So all needs to get cleared out of the way, and you need to just dump and reorganize into empty bins. Watch. We need
the
this
previous
clear.
owner, he really blessed up. It's so nice to have all this kind of counter space.
Yes. And I think all of the things that are in plastic bags, out. Just put them in the organized ones.
I agree. You know what it is? We'll get something, and it'll come in a plastic bag, we just throw it in here. Yeah. But now that we have a system, we can actually...
Right. These were somewhat
distribute it.
organized.
Yeah, once upon a time.
Subtraction. If you don't feel my eye, you've not had enough. This time I really need to come above, or else I slowly lose myself, lost in the vow.
We are going to a break for lunch. Here is the progress that we've made. Not too shabby. I think it just really needs to be organized because we only have the one garbage bag. All down here we have not touched yet. So many paint cans. Oh my god. Previous owners left all of the paint, which is so nice of them, but it's just a lot. We also have these giant ones over here, but I am pretty proud of this progress so far. We want to order some more of these organizers because then we can really get everything off of here, because you want to have this as like a work space, you know, when we need to actually do something, and we have all this hanging space, so we want to get everything up. So I'm gonna go on Amazon and order some more of these, probably bigger ones too, because this has like more stuff, but pretty good progress. This I made like our little store of items, and then that's like screws and then tools. And down here is all like painting supplies that can easily be gone through. So let's break, and I'm excited to finish this up. Zane does have tennis, but I don't think I'm gonna wait for him because I'm kind of like motivated to just finish it up. Unless there's something heavy, I will not touch that. We're having tacos for lunch from Hungry Root, these southwestern chicken tacos. Got this little salad, some grilled chicken breast, taco seasoning, cilantro, scallions, and tortillas. But let's make some tacos. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And done so. That was so quick and easy. And I actually ended up doing Greek yogurt on top. This is also from Hungry Root, but Zane and I have been liking this because it just has a little more protein than the sour cream. Lunch is served. Bon appetit, though. Starting to not be able to see past my belly. That's so funny. Gonna get in my walking of the day before we continue on, and I'm gonna get a little short form video uploaded while I do so. Whoa, okay, 3 is good. Okay, walk is done, post is up. Hi, belly. Here's my pregnancy pillow from Amazon. I think it's lovely. I really like the material. It's nice and firm and fluffy. It's got the nice little curvature. I believe you're supposed to use it with this at the top and then the openings at the bottom. I slept with it last night opposite, so the opening, it just lays on top of our bed, because where else are we gonna put this throughout the day? Unless I like find room in like Zane's closet or something, but that's mean. I really wanted to sleep with my own pillow, so this way you have to like have your head on this. I'm gonna keep experimenting, but last night I really enjoyed, like I just like moved this out of the way so I could use my own pillow, and then I still had the benefit of this like, you know, cradling me. I will say it just didn't stay as tight against my back, which is really nice to have the back support, because you need it on the front bump and you need it in the back. So tonight I'm gonna try again using it that way, and I'll report back. But it is wildly massive, but I kind of love her. Zane said, watch I get one now. And we're both lying next to each other with the pregnancy pillow. He's like, that looks comfy. But yeah, it's just been laying on top of our bed after we make our bed, because I don't know. What did you guys do with your pregnancy pillow after you made your bed? I'll take some tips and tricks, please. Back downstairs, I want to wrap this up a little bit. I think I'll leave all the paint cans for now because they're sitting there nicely anyway. And that just looks visually okay to me right now. I want to do under here. These are like for painting, like we put like rags down on the ground or whatever if we use them for something. So I'll just like fold them up nicer and then just like tidy up a little bit. So let's do that. Madonna me. That's not for painting. Why is that here? Rags? Oh my god. We used this when we Mod Podged all of our wedding books for our seating chart. Instead of stuffing it in there, give it a nice fold. I think we're gonna put some flooring in here too, because the previous owner left some extra flooring, and like why not make it a little bit nicer in here? So we're considering that. It's not top of the list, but it would be nice. This is like an actual paint thing, not a sheet. But you know what? We use what we got. These actually smell so good. I must have just washed them before I put them down here. They smell like laundry. This already looks so much better. Wow. These smell so good. These are for our carpet shampoo, or they can go on the shelf. Painting trays, and then some rollers. We've got like the big long stick rollers back here. Here's where I just don't know, like, is this good still, this caulk? There's a nail in the top of it, so maybe that stopped it. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna leave that. We have a thing of spackle and some more caulk. This is spray paint. This can go over here with the paint. I think Zane was saving all this bubble wrap in case we need to like ship something, which I guess is fine. We have the space for it. I'm just gonna organize it so it doesn't look like a mess. These are extra tiles. I'm just gonna leave those be. And this is extra carpet for the basement stairs. And these down here are like a bunch of wood stains. I kind of almost want them to go on the other side with all the paint cans. So I'm gonna switch them over. Should the extra wood go under? I feel like it should. I feel like that makes more sense. I don't know what this piping is for. I don't know where I want it to live. Maybe up here? That's kind of dangerous because if someone doesn't see that and it falls on their head, no. Okay. I gotta find out if this is even useful because if not, we will get rid of it. But it can live there for now. And then these can all go here. That just makes way more sense. And I almost feel like just leave all the paint and then when we go to paint something, if we open it up and it's not good, or there's not enough, then we get rid of it. Because like, why not just have a backstock in here? Because there's like some plain ceiling paint, touch-up paint for some of the house. Perfect. Okay. All right. I like where this is going. Feeling satisfied. This is like a nice tripod, and this is all like Zane's cable organizing stuff. So that'll go right by there. This shelf is all light bulbs, cable organizing, vacuum stuff, random stuff, Zane's screen protectors. This is Zane's car washing bucket. I'm gonna put it right here in this empty spot. Trying to keep our garage super decluttered so that can live right there. Under here is all of our napkins from the wedding that I bought, which is something I wouldn't do again, to be honest. If I could go back, I would just use the venue's napkins because who looks at their napkins anyway? And now I have all these extra napkins. I don't know. And they need to be washed, but I have a feeling when I wash them, they're just going to be ruined because they're linen. I don't know what I want to do with those. I mean, they just need to be washed regardless. Here's all the extra flooring. We have an extra cat box right there, which has come in handy when we, you know, just get a kitten off the street. What is this? Oh, Zane shoved this in here. It's a cat tunnel. Now this I can get behind. I am very, very, very happy with this. I think it looks so good. Everything over here is stuff we will actually use. Everything is all organized. Under here is all done. Put these rags and these like straps for strapping stuff down in these little bowls. These are extra garbage bags. Some like little random sprays and whatnot. All the paint is in one section. Spray paint, little samples, polyurethane, extra tiles, rug, wood. Wow. That looks amazing. Brenna's here. We're gonna have a little girls' night. She just went to Amsterdam for work and she got something for a baby boy. So Zane and I are gonna open it.
So excited.
She's here. Do you want to be in this? Come in. Okay.
Brenna Marie.
All the way from Amsterdam.
Aww.
It's a little hat. It's like a swim hat when they go in the pool.
Little sharks. It'll be like a year old. But it says Amsterdam on it.
Oh, that's so cute.
And Amsterdam is one of
I
Zane and
actually
I's
love it.
favorite places that we've been.
Oh, so cute.
That's adorable.
So cute.
Oh, thank you. It's so
You're
nice.
welcome.
He's gonna be a little fashion.
I know. He's like a year old in the pool. Shut. I can't wait.
Oh yeah, because once he's born, it's gonna be not pool weather.
Yeah, it's gonna be like
maybe
cold.
for like a week, but we ain't putting him in the pool.
No, it'll be way too big.
True. He's like, can't see. This is for me.
Yeah.
What is it? It's a
It has a
bracelet.
ladybug on it because you like.
Shut up, a
That's so
ladybug.
cute.
I love it.
I was struggling so hard to find something for you.
I love that. It's
Because
a
like I didn't want to get you like
ladybug.
a cheesy Amsterdam thing.
Oh, I love
And then I saw this
it.
literally when I was buying the hat. And I was like, oh, she loves ladybugs.
I've been seeing them throughout my pregnancy too.
Really? Do you want it tighter?
Yeah. Oh my god, I love it.
How cute.
I'm obsessed.
Now you have your little ladybug.
How freaking cute.
So cute.
Yeah, I've been seeing them like when I left like a doctor's office.
Mhm.
I saw it on like the handle of the door and like a couple other places. But I've been seeing them everywhere. But I've always loved ladybugs since I was little. My sister has a tattoo of one for me.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, bro! How cute! I love it. Baby boy, so I'm gonna put it in his nursery.
Little baby.
Yeah. Yeah, this is your first
Yeah.
little baby item. I'm gonna put it in his
So
nursery with all his stuff. His little nursery. Check it out. I never got to show you guys this, but Poppy sent over so much, and they included my favorite flavor that I can never find anywhere, the orange cream. Oh, it is so good. And Zane, sir, is already on his second can.
This blue, what is it? It's not blueberry. It's berry.
Wild berry. That's his favorite.
Berry poppies. Start acting up.
So what? I
I had one before tennis, and now I'm having one.
on to
It's like a
something.
reward.
It's like a reward. Yeah, he never wanted to drink them, and now he's loving them. I told you.
Baby, you're never wrong. Just a little early sometimes.
Just a little early.
You're the trendsetter.
Anyway, Bren and I got Chinese food because it's been too long since we've had our Chinese and rotted in bed. These are hand-me-downs from Brenna. You get to visit them. We're co-parenting. That's so funny. We gotta find something good to watch with our good eats. I'm hype.
Everybody was dead.
I know.
So long.
It's been too long. Guys, Bren and I really wanted to go watch this movie, Baby Girl, in the movie theaters. And it was like not playing anywhere near us. And we just found it on streaming. Oh, it's the best entertainment. We were like, what are we gonna watch? For free. You rent it for free. It said.
You had Visa rewards.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah,
Oh.
that Amazon.
Oh, so you used our points. That's me and Zane's credit card.
It was on the screen. It's what you do.
Fine. It's fine. It's just funny. You're like, free. Dead.
Using your credit card.
Zane's gonna be like, did you rent a movie with our credit card points?
You lose all the points.
I'm dead. I'm like, it says $0. That was such girl
I was like
brain.
in the middle of saying it, and then you saw the $0.
Yeah.
And you were like, yeah!
Whatever, we got the movie. I'm hype. Oh.
So already get to it.
Oh my god, it's already a sex scene.
I didn't order.
Did you order this?
I'll get my ticket later.
Okay, we had such a fun little girls' night. The movie was not great. We actually didn't like it at all. I think there was like barely any dialogue. A cat is coming in. Or Benji's exiting. There was just not really much dialogue. It just didn't do much for us. It was just not good. But I did start the first episode of White Lotus, and I think I'm like 3/4 of the way of the first episode, and I'm already super intrigued. I love Sydney Sweeney. We stand Jennifer Coolidge, and so far there's already so much happening, and I love that. It's like already hooked me in. So I think I'm gonna finish that episode and hit the hay. I am ready for bed. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for bed. I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to check out Hungry Root, linked down below. It has been so amazing to have. We've been eating it every day. And I'm gonna pick up a new vlog tomorrow. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Oh, perfect timing. Bye guys.